Bradshaw with Mark Fox Company Real Estate. I'm your American Dream TV host, and today I'm in beautiful Galveston, Texas. Why am I here? This weekend is Mardi Gras Galveston. But a little information on how this is tied to the Texas Hill Country. This Texas pink granite was brought to you via Marble Falls, Texas. I'm stepping out of my usual spot in the stunning Texas Hill Country to bring you something truly special from the vibrant shores of Galveston, where the energy of Mardi Gras is in full swing. Did you know the magnificent jetties you see today were constructed using granite sourced from my home turf, the Texas Hill Country? That's right. The beautiful pink granite you see is not just a local signature of this iconic coastline, it also has a story of resilience and protection. At the heart of this engineering marvel was Ernest Dean Dorchester, a key figure with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. His expertise played a crucial role in planning and constructing these jetties. With Dorchester's guidance, they ensured that the jetties effectively shielded Galveston from powerful storm surges and provided safer navigation for vessels. As you enjoy the parades and the music, remember that beneath it all lies a testament to the strength and ingenuity of our Texas heritage. Whether it's the granite of the Texas Hill Country or the vibrant spirit of Galveston today, we celebrate the connections that bind us to our beautiful state. We are with Kevin Teichman. Kevin, tell us a little bit about your dad, Rudy Teichman, and how you guys got involved with Mardi Gras Galveston.
Sure. So in the early 80s, Mr. Mitchell was a longtime Galveston resident, pretty famous guy from Galveston, wanted to revive Mardi Gras in Galveston.
Okay.
So my dad and Mr. Mitchell were very good friends. Mr. Mitchell had the idea to bring Mardi Gras floats to Galveston. The problem was they didn't have a way to get them from New Orleans to Galveston. So Mr. Mitchell tasked Dancy Ware with finding a way to get them here. My dad was also friends with Mrs. Ware. So my dad decided the best way to get them here was to barge them. We were in the marine business. We had barges, we had tugs. So we went to New Orleans, picked up the floats, and brought them to Galveston. Knights of Momus was actually started in 1871, a few years after the Civil War. They stopped doing it right around World War II because of the war. And in the early 80s is when it was revived. I believe 1984 was the first year we had a King Frivolous and a Queen.
Okay. And now that we talk about King Frivolous and Queen of Momus, you were King Frivolous in 2023, right?
Correct.
And your daughter Ashton was Queen of Momus.
Correct. You know, my family, we've been involved with it from the beginning in the early 80s. So a lot of good memories, but yeah, those 2 years definitely stand out.
Right now, we are in the float barn. We are standing in front of massive amounts of beads, and we are with the parade marshal, Mike. Mike, tell us about all of these pallets of beads and what it takes to get them onto each float.
Well, it's no small endeavor because we actually have the Texas A&M Aggies, the cadets from Galveston's campus, comes over and helps us. Beyond that, it's the float captains who's sorting them out, making sure the right counts are there, and making sure that all their riders are cared for. The beads themselves, 50-pound sacks that these kids, are better equipped to be throwing up and putting on float.
Okay. How many bags of beads go on each float?
Well, every rider gets 3 bags. Most floats have 34 people, so right at 100 bags. Overall, we've got 50 different units.
Okay.
We have 15 bands, and we have 30 floats, and there's a few dancing groups, things like that. And then actually we have the Texas A&M cadets marching as well.
Thank you so much for joining me in Galveston Island. I'm your host, Renee Bradshaw with American Dream TV. We had a blast connecting Galveston Island to the Texas Hill Country and seeing Galveston Mardi Gras. Thanks to our guests, Kevin Teichman and Mike Tremonti. Find me in the Texas Hill Country. I'm your farm and ranch specialist, Renee Bradshaw.